What's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. See, I'm 26 weeks pregnant now. Got my belly out a little bit today. Bought this shirt pre-knowing pregnancy and haven't had a chance to wear it. I'm gonna wear it. I'm just gonna let the belly button hang out today. But anyways, all right, so today I want to talk about total carbs versus net carbs. I've talked about this before, but I'm gonna hit it again because I just started a new session with my online group, and that was a question I got from several of them. When I set their macros of where they needed to be, they said, you mean total carbs, not net carbs, correct? And I said, correct. So net carbs is basically a made up sales marketing ploy that a lot of the nutrition brands have used to sell their products. And the reason total carbs count is because there's still calories attached. Yes, they're subtracting fiber, and yes, fiber is thermogenic, and it does, it and protein are the two highest thermogenic nutrients that we eat, meaning that they expend the most calories to break down inside the body, but there's still calories attached to them, and you still have to process those calories. So saying net carbs and taking it away like they don't exist is incorrect, because I keep telling you guys, it's always calories in versus calories out. And all carbs have calories attached to them. So you have to count those calories. It's not counting net carbs. That's just like the Weight Watchers program, for an example. It tells you, pretty sure it says fruits, vegetables, and I think now protein, they consider those 0 point foods. So they tell you can have as much as you want of that. That is incorrect. Even though fruits, vegetables, and proteins are super healthy for us and we should be having them, there's still calories attached, and you still have to be accountable for those calories if you're on a weight loss program, a sustainable lifestyle weight loss program, which Weight Watchers is not. Not trying to knock it or get into any kind of debate with anybody. It's a good stepping stone, I feel like, for people, because it does make you more aware of the foods that you're eating. But as far as it being a lifestyle and sustainable and actually teaching you about foods, it does not do that. It assigns point values to anything, and that's incorrect. You need to learn about food, and that's why I am a big proponent of macros, because it actually teaches you the quality of the food that you're eating, so that you learn this and you apply it to your foods for the rest of your life, basically. So my goal for clients is not to track food for the rest of your life. That's not a lifestyle, and that's, mentally exhausting to do that. Do you have to do it for a while so that you educate yourself on food? Absolutely. But you get to a certain point where you don't have to think about it as much, and you start to learn what foods you need to meet your goals. And the ultimate goal is to not track. And that's why Weight Watchers isn't sustainable. It doesn't teach you that, and it assigns point values to everything. So are you going to do that for the rest of your life? Research says no. Like 90% of people say no, and then that's why they end up rebounding and putting more weight on, because they never learn quality of food to start with. So back to my main point. Yes, you have to count all carbs. If there is a calorie amount assigned to a particular food, you absolutely must count it. It goes into your total daily calorie intake, which then is what you compare to your total daily energy expenditure, which means the calories in versus the calories out. So I hope that's helpful. I hope that answers the question for you, but all calories count. All calories count, especially in the weight. Even if you're trying to put on weight, if you're trying to build lean muscle mass, every calorie counts. You need to be in a surplus. So you need to count your calories so that you know that you're in a surplus. And if you're on weight loss, you need to count your calories so that you know you're in a deficit. So it's actually pretty simple. You just have to do it. So, okay. All right. Have a good day, guys.